Hey everyone, Mommy Zani here. Today we're diving deep into the complete Galbrena pre-farm guide. Everything you can start collecting right now to get a head start before her release. We're talking Ascension Materials, fort level ups, weapon resources, and even some early build tips, so you're not scrambling when version 2.7 drops. Some materials are still locked away, but the majority you can start grinding today to set yourself up for day one. Just a quick heads up, all this information is based on leaks and may change when the official release is made, so take it with a grain of salt. Now, let's get into it. Galbrena is a new 5-star fusion DPS pistol user, and she's looking pretty exciting. For her Ascension, you'll need 4 LF title residuum, 12 MF, 12 HF, and 4 FF. You can farm these from forgery challenges, and if you want to be efficient, use the synthesis menu to purify and convert them. This way, you can gather multiple types simultaneously while prepping for her. For her World Boss material, you'll need to farm the 46 pieces dropped by the False Sovereign. Plus, you'll need 60 Stone Rose material, which can be found in Sangi Plateaus. For her Forte level-ups, get ready for a bigger grind. You'll need 25 LF, 28 MF, 40 HF, and 57 FF title residuum. More of the same stuff, but that's the life of farming, right? You'll also need phlogiston in various forms, 25 impure, 28 extracted, 55 refined, and 67 flawless. These come from the same farming sources, so plan accordingly. However, her weekly boss material isn't available yet, because the new weekly boss arrives with 2.7, so you won't be able to farm the 26 pieces needed just yet. Adding all the Ascension and Fort level up materials together, you're looking at a total of 29 LF, 40 MF, 52 HF, and 61 FF title residuum. Moving on to her weapon materials, you'll also need ring in various forms, 6 crude, 6 basic, 10 improved, and 12 tailored. For the weapon phlogiston materials, you'll need 6 impure, 8 extracted, 6 refined, and 20 flawless. But if you're planning to pull for both Galbrena and her weapon, here's the full total of phlogiston you'll need: 31 impure, 36 extracted, 61 refined, and 87 flawless. Let's talk pre-build. Her signature weapon is the best choice, boasting a base attack of 587 and a 48.6% crit damage substat. Its weapon effect increases attack by 12%. When dealing echo damage, it increases heavy attack damage by 20% for 6 seconds. When dealing heavy attack damage, it increases echo damage by 20% for 6 seconds. When both effects are active at the same time, damage dealt will ignore 8% of the target's defense. If you don't want to pull Galbrena's signature weapon, her best alternative weapons include: first option, the Last Dance. Comes with base attack 500 and a 72% crit damage substat. Weapon effect, increases attack by 12%. Every time an intro skill or resonance liberation is cast, resonance skill damage bonus increases by 48% for 5 seconds. Great synergy since Galbrena transforms often and uses liberation aggressively. Second option, Static Mist. Comes with base attack 587 and a 24.3% crit rate substat. Weapon effect, increases energy regen by 12.8%. The incoming resonator's attack is increased by 10% for 14 seconds, stackable up to 1 time after the wielder casts an outro skill. Good if you want smoother rotations and faster energy, but less personal DPS compared to her signature or the Last Dance. Third option, Solar Flame, a new 4-star Battle Pass weapon. Comes with base attack 412 and a 20.2% crit rate substat. Weapon effect, dealing basic attack or heavy attack damage increases attack by 2.2% and grants a 2.2% heavy attack damage bonus for 7 seconds, stacking up to 4 times. This effect can be triggered every 1 second. Solid budget option. Lastly, Woodland Area. Comes with a base attack of 500 and a 36% crit rate substat. Weapon effect, attack is increased by 12%. Inflicting arrow erosion on the target gives a 24% arrow damage bonus for 10 seconds. Hitting targets with arrow erosion reduces their arrow resistance by 10% for 20 seconds. Effects of the same name cannot be stacked. Not ideal for her element, but still usable if you don't have other options. Moving on to Echo sets, the new 3-piece Echo set, Flame Wings Shadow, coming in Wuthering Waves version 2.7, is Galbrena's best-in slot. For the 2-piece set, Flaming Claw print remains a strong choice, giving her a flat 10% fusion damage boost. For her main Echo slot, you'll want a 3-cost Echo Chorosaurus. Equipping it in the main slot grants a 12% fusion damage bonus and a 20% Echo skill damage bonus, which fits seamlessly into Galbrena's playstyle. Ideally, this Echo should roll fusion damage bonus as part of the 2-piece set, Flaming Claw print. Next, for her 4-cost Echo, the top pick is Lioness of Glory as part of the 2-piece set, Flaming Claw print. This Echo should roll crit stats. Choose crit rate if your weapon provides crit damage, or crit damage if your weapon provides crit rate. Then, for the 3-cost Echo slots, prioritize fusion damage bonus. Lastly, the 1-cost Echo slots should focus on attack %, which will be part of the new 3-piece Flame Wings Shadow Echo set. For substats, focus on crit rate, crit damage, attack %, heavy attack damage, or resonance liberation damage bonus. Finally, let's talk about team compositions. Galbrena excels as a heavy attack and fusion DPS, so teams that support these strengths work best. A strong setup is Galbrena, qiuyuan, and Shorekeeper. For free-to-play players, Galbrena, Mortefi, and Shorekeeper or Verena as support provide reliable damage and buffs to complement her heavy attacks. These are examples, but feel free to experiment with different setups and playstyles. And there you have it, the full rundown of everything you need to know to prepare for Galbrena. So, who are you pulling for? Are you all in for Galbrena, or are you holding out for someone new coming along? I'd love to hear which characters have caught your eye. Drop your plans in the comments and let's chat. If you've made it to the end of the video, thank you for watching. I appreciate every one of you. And hey, if this video helped, please give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Until next time, take care, stay hyped.